Nathaniel Tank Dell. The name itself sounds like a paradox. Tank evokes images of power and size. Dell, however, was anything but. Standing at just 5'8", he was deemed too small, too slow for the cutthroat world of professional football. Scouts overlooked him, analysts wrote him off. But Tank Dell possessed something they couldn't measure, an unyielding spirit and a burning desire to prove them all wrong. This is the story of the underdog who defied expectations and carved his own path to greatness. Growing up in Daytona Beach, Florida, Dell was a natural athlete. He excelled at multiple sports, showcasing his speed and agility. Football was his true passion, but his size, or lack thereof, cast a long shadow over his aspirations. Despite his talent, many believed he wouldn't be able to compete at the highest level. Dell refused to listen. He used their doubts as fuel, pushing himself harder, honing his skills, transforming every perceived weakness into a strength. The University of Houston saw potential in the diminutive wide receiver that others missed. They gave him a chance, and Dell seized it with both hands. He burst onto the scene, becoming a nightmare for opposing defenses. His quickness and route-running precision were unmatched. He could disappear in a blink, leaving defenders grasping at air. Over 3 seasons he amassed over 3,100 receiving yards and 32 touchdowns, etching his name in the Houston Cougars record books. Despite his collegiate success, the NFL draft loomed with uncertainty. The same doubts about his size resurfaced. Teams questioned his ability to translate his game to the pros, but Dell remained undeterred. He knew his worth. He had overcome bigger obstacles before, and on draft night his name was called. The Carolina Panthers, recognizing his talent and heart, took a chance on the undersized receiver with a giant-sized chip on his shoulder. The NFL is a different beast. The speed, the intensity, the sheer size of the players, it's a whole new level. But Tank Dell was ready. He embraced the challenge, eager to prove himself once again. He quickly became a fan favorite in Carolina, his electrifying speed and playmaking ability lighting up the field. He formed an instant connection with veteran quarterback Andy Dalton, becoming a reliable target and a constant threat in the open field. Dell finished his rookie season with over 800 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns, breaking multiple franchise records for a first-year player. He silenced his critics and exceeded all expectations. He showed the world that size doesn't matter when you have the heart of a lion and the determination to succeed. Success, however, can be fleeting. In his second season, tragedy struck. Dell suffered a gruesome ankle injury, sidelining him for the rest of the year. It was a devastating blow, both physically and mentally. Doubts crept in, whispers of what if echoing in his mind. But Tank Dell was built differently. He refused to let this define him. He attacked his rehab with the same ferocity he brought to the field. Months of grueling work, countless hours of sweat and pain, Dell clawed his way back. He returned to the field in 2024, stronger and more determined than ever. His journey is far from over. He still has mountains to climb, records to break, and doubters to silence. But one thing is certain, Tank Dell will not be denied. He is a testament to the power of resilience, a shining example that greatness can come in any size, and that the biggest dreams are often realized by those who dare to defy the odds.